Hi. That's not how I wave. Hi everybody, my name is Samantha Fekete. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are still a subscriber. Honestly, thank you for still being here because it's been a hot second. Now you guys probably have a lot of questions. You guys actually had a lot of questions. I posted a classic question box on my Instagram story and you guys delivered. Say hi. This is Ryan, this is my boyfriend.
Not officially.
Oh, gotta keep it mysterious. Keep them wondering.
Yeah.
Huh.
No, we're both single, so follow us on social media and fantasize about us. It just helps us get more jobs.
Yeah, just ship us together.
We're just roommates.
It's crazy. Just two roommates. The first question from Miss Sloan Avery herself. What is a Bailey, and also why is she so a Bailey? If you guys don't know what this is, I'm not surprised because it's an inside joke amongst me and my friends. Bailey, come here. Come here. Come on. This is a Bailey. This is my puppy Bailey. My friend Sloan calls everything that's cute and ridiculous a Bailey, and Bailey's very much a Bailey. Before you ask, this is so she doesn't itch at herself. It's like the new version of the classic dog cone, but it makes her look like she's ready to hop on a red-eye flight to New York. Next question, Pumpkin Pie 597. I always love these usernames. Who do you relate yourself more as in this show Friends? I understand the sentiment. Monica. And this is something that I have not only decided myself, it's something that I've been told by everyone in my life. I agree with it. I think I'm a solid Monica. Every now and then I'm told I'm a 70% Monica, 30% Rachel, but I identify most with Monica. Any tips on how to deal with anxiety? Yes, I have a few, but I will say the only reason I have a few tips on that is because I went to therapy. Yay! I started to go to therapy at the beginning of quarantine. It's something that had been on my list to do for a while. I always made a lot of excuses, and so at the very beginning of quarantine, when I was still working from home because High Five Studios was temporarily shut down, I was just like, okay, I have no excuse. Like, you can do therapy from your laptop, from your iPhone now, so it's like, it's time to sign up. So I did, and I'm really glad I did. I was just having a lot of realizations about my struggle with anxiety. One of the main realizations I had is that the way to deal with anxiety is to experience it, to go through it, to reach the other side of your anxiety attack and realize you made it out okay. Going through that cycle really reaffirms the belief that anxiety doesn't last forever and that whatever you're going through will end. That's just the biggest lesson that I've learned on how to deal with my own anxiety. What would you have done if no one said any questions in? Funny story, when I first started a YouTube channel, way before I worked at High Five Studios, it was way before I even lived in California, I was like 11 or 12 and was just a really big fan of a lot of YouTubers at the time. Like the golden era of Casper and Joe Sugg and Zoella. So I decided I was gonna be a YouTuber and I wanted to do a get to know me video, but of course I didn't have any fans like you guys to ask me questions, so I just Googled like 50 questions to introduce yourself. It was very cringy. And no, sadly, I don't have any footage, or else I would definitely post it. But that's probably what I would have done. What is the worst injury you have had happen at High Five Studios? Wow, okay. The worst injury for myself, it was in a different era of Battle Universe. It was a completely different team other than talent. Like everyone that was behind the scenes is no longer there. It was a last minute shoot that was kind of rushed together, and a part of it was us like hiding in these big tall wardrobe cardboard boxes. The person who was in charge of setting up the shoot didn't realize that our arms were gonna need to go through the sides so we could like pick it up and move it around. So very last minute they just like got a knife and cut these holes out of the sides, and so there I am just like walking around and my arms are just like continuously being like cut by this cardboard, but I'm just pushing through because I'm like, oh, the video's almost over, this is fine. At the time I didn't really know how to speak up for myself. At a certain point in that video, I think it's actually in the Battle Universe video that ended up going up, Brian and I, or Matt and I don't remember who, we like bumped into each other and I fell down and then they fell down on top of me And so it was at a really awkward angle, and essentially like the corner of the box just like really hit into both of my arms, like the underside and the top on both of them. The next day I had like these horrible bruises on my arms. I jokingly sent Matt a picture and I was like, oh, you know, it was a successful Battle Universe shoot win. And it actually prompted a very serious conversation about safety on set. So that was the worst injury I ever had. Was High Five going to be the job that I wanted? Was it what I expected it to be? No, but in a good way. I don't fully know what I expected the job to be. I really had no expectations because I had never heard of anything like it before. So that being the case, it exceeded all of my expectations. It's been really fun to work there. I have never worked at a company that was kind of just getting started, so it's been really fun to be working at High Five Studios as it's continuing to grow. And it's just a really awesome like work culture. Yeah, it's pretty great. What are your thoughts on The Social Dilemma on Netflix? So I actually just watched this for the first time the other night and it was very good. It made me sad. I like that they ended the documentary with a few like takeaways that you can then use to change your behavior and how you use social media. That was really helpful for me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a documentary on Netflix right now called The Social Dilemma. I think you should watch it right away, and it talks about the dangers of social media, but all from the perspectives of people who helped create and design and run the social media that we all use every day. They're really ringing the alarm on a lot of it, so it's not like an uplifting watch, but I think it's really important. Oh shoot, saw you at Target yesterday. Where did you get that sick Wonder Woman mask? This one? I actually got this one at Walmart, which is ironic because you saw me at Target. This was only like $3 from Walmart. If you ever want to meet me, odds are you just need to wander around a Target for a few hours. That's where I feel like I spend a majority of my time. Have you been up to any projects lately? That feels like it's a good question. This is a life update Q&A. Totally reasonable question. But it also just feels like such a Hollywood LA question of like, what projects are you working on? Obviously, you guys know I work at High Five Studios. I work on the M Vlogs team. That takes up my Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 for the most part, but it's a really nice creative outlet. I love working on that team. On the side, I use have been loosely. I have been working on releasing a book of poems. I think a lot of us in quarantine have kind of rediscovered our love for things. I really want to release a book of poems. I've been writing poetry for a while now, and Matthias is actually being really supportive and is helping me put some of it together. So hopefully, I was gonna say soon, but soon means so many different things. One day, I will release a book of my poems. I'm working on it, I'm taking active steps. And so that's exciting. If you actually scroll way down in my Instagram or look at my highlights for my stories, I have one called like words or something where I just post words that I like to share with you guys that I've either written or I found. You can find some of my poems in there. A little sneak peek at some that will likely make it into this book. Will I ever post on my main channel? Yes. We're here now, welcome. Will I show you guys my full skincare routine? If that is a video you guys want, then yes, I will. So leave a comment down below if you guys actually want to see that, and I'll do it. Do I like being on the M Blog team? I find it so strange that they always autocorrect vlog to blog. It's 2020, if someone's talking about a vlog, they're talking about a vlog. Don't know the last time I typed the word blog. Anyways, yes, I do. I really enjoy it. It was such a good shift from totally trendy, like working on my own, being very stressed out all the time. But I really liked it when it was just Matt and I really like it with our new team, like really built out with CJ, Hannah, and Woods. So it was really nice to work on a team. And also because of the fact that we work on a team, we get to do so many crazy things and follow so many crazy threads at the studio, so it's really fun. And I think it's a fun channel that gets like everyone at the studio involved, which is really nice. Well, I know this one was a brief one, but I just wanted to put a video out here for you guys and so you can see my face again. It's been so long, and also so you guys can know that I'm here and I'm recommitting to this. At the very beginning of this year, I set a lot of goals for myself. I know a lot of us did. January 1st, we were like, 2020 is our year, we're gonna kill it. And then a lot of things changed. A lot of things have kind of stood in the way of some of those goals. I'm learning a lot about self-love right now. And one of those things being that a form of self-love is showing up for yourself and accomplishing things that you say you're going to accomplish. And posting a video on my main channel has been on my list of things to do for a very long time. So this is me showing up not only for you guys, but for myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave some ideas in the comments down below of other videos that you guys want to see, and I'll make it happen. Bye.